In this video, we're going to dive into $44,000 worth of junk silver sold today at the coin shop I work for. We also got change in job numbers less than we originally reported. They lied to us once again. Why can they not calculate the numbers correctly? We're going to dive into all of this. Please like, share, and subscribe. As most of you know, my goal for the end of the month is 1,825 subscribers. We are sitting at 1,784. We are very, very close. So if you're not yet subscribed, please do so we can reach that goal. I welcome everybody to the channel. Thank you for who have subscribed already. I appreciate every single one of you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's just get into the video right now. $44,000 worth of junk silver sold. She bought $1,000 face of dimes, $1,000 face of quarters. We are now wiped out of quarters except for what we have in the little tray. That is it. I do have more on the way. I did call the bullion dealer today. We were able to get 2 more $1,000 face bags, but we are probably going to be out until next Tuesday at this point. Unless somebody brings them in to sell, we are just about out of quarters right now. And he had no more after that. I know I keep saying that, but when he gets it in, he tries to call us up. And he just got it in this morning. You know, he just got it in this morning. So, I mean, he didn't have a chance to call us and say, do you want it or not? He's having, our bullion dealer is having a hard time finding it. I'm going to be doing a weekly report on Sundays for you all to give you an idea of what's really going on out there for your 90% silver. Who has it in stock, who doesn't have it in stock. I'm going to keep my eyes on this because I think this is going to be a problem, and it's starting to be a problem. And another problem I'm seeing out there a little bit right now is 5-ounce bars. Yes, a lot of websites do have them. There is a couple websites that don't have a lot in stock right now. All you see is notify me, notify me, notify me. I'm not seeing a lot of shortages on 5-ounce bars, but that could be the next thing to become a issue. I'm going to be watching that area closely for you all also. It's not panic time on the 5-ounce bars, but if you want 90% silver, this is the time to grab it if you can get it at a good price. Yes, I understand some of your coin shops have it in stock, and you might think there's plenty out there. But again, it's only going to take a couple big buyers like we just had today. One woman bought out $44,000 from us, and you know, every time I wipe at the bullion dealer, he's always warning us, I don't know when I'm going to get more. I don't know when I'm going to get more. It seems like he always tries to get a little bit more. But it's getting crunch time, and I just bought another 10 quarters off of eBay this morning. You know, I got it. I paid a little bit over a million. I paid $56 for 10 1964 silver quarters. I'll do an opening when those do come in for you all. I paid a little bit more than I wanted to. I'll be to tell you that, but they were 1964s. They were all in very nice shape. So I just went ahead and said, the heck with it. I paid it. You know, I pay a little bit over what I normally used to paying on them. I'm just happy to have them. You know, I'm trying to fill up a couple more of these bottles here before it's too late. You know, that's my area. You guys know that. You know, you ladies know that also. That you know, I love the feedback when you guys send me an email saying I got another tube of dimes, I got another tube of quarters. You guys put it in the comments. Just think about it this way. Every time we do that, that's just more 90% silver off the market. Because we are stacking it and we're not selling it, right? So every time we're out there buying, if it's just a few dimes at a time, whatever you can afford, a few quarters at a time, that is just more inventory off the market that's not going to be on the market until you go ahead and sell it or trade it or whatever you choose to do with it. I think most of us are in the stacking mode, and it's going to be off the market for a while. So just think about it. Every time you go out there and get your 90% silver, it don't matter if you buy a couple dimes, a tube of dimes, a bag of dimes, whatever the case may be. That's just less inventory out there on the market. So we gotta try to hoard as much of this stuff up now before the prices really starts taking off. And we're really gonna be happy we stacked this stuff, because this is gonna be good barter material in the future, I do believe. You know, put the comments in below. I know I'm gonna get some comments. There's plenty of junk silver out there. This website has plenty of it. Yes, that's the case maybe right now. But I still have the cards from this week. Go back and watch my last video if you've not seen it. We're gonna compare this week's cards to this week coming up. So I am gonna hold these cards back for, you know, a week and see where we are lining in the difference, and see who has what, who still has out of stock. We're going to keep track of this. I'm going to do the best that I can to keep track of this for you, so you have an inkling what's really going on out there. Jobs, let's go into the job reports. 818,000 jobs that they thought they added to everybody. They no longer exist. They cannot get a calculator that actually works, really. They tell us job numbers. Stock market seems like it's doing all right to this today, and saying, well, we're not really worried about that 818,000 jobs. It's like it don't exist. It never did exist. Was it already baked into the market? We have to keep that under consideration. You know, are they, you know, over a year they like misplaced 818,000 jobs that, you know, like it went diving in the fish tank somewhere. I mean, really, I mean, it's just, but they're gone. I mean, you know, I guess we need to send the federal bankers or whoever does this data report some calculators here that actually work, and maybe they can calculate right. This is really disturbing. We all should be very, very careful when we hear these numbers, because they always seem to be revising. These are the worst numbers in 15 years. Keep that in mind. Worst numbers in 15 years. They just can't calculate these jobs right. Also, a little bit more on the interest rates coming in September. It looks like it's going to be, we know Jerome Powell, the clown, whatever you want to call him, is going to be speaking at Jackson Hole on Friday. The initial report looks like it's going to be a 25 base cut here. I'm still thinking, I still leave it on the table that 50 base point cut, but it really looks like it's going to be a 25 base cut for interest rates. And I tell you, when that happens, the higher the amount is, the higher silver and gold are going to go. Just keep that in mind. If we get another, and we won't have another rate cut until after the election. There's no rate cut in October unless they come out with another emergency rate cut that's not scheduled for October. That is possible in October also. So we need to keep an eyes on the banks. There are banks, many banks are in trouble right now. We have to keep an eyes on what's going on in the banks. We have to keep an eye what's going to go in Brooks in October. And there's a lot of stuff from now until the end of the year is going to happen. That's going to plan out, and that's going to be based on, a lot of things, jobs, and what is this going to do to the price of silver and gold at the end of all this. I'm going to do a gold report video for tomorrow for you all. So keep an eye out for that one to drop too. Until the next video, I thank you for watching. CoinShop Chris is now out.